Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the channel. My name is Gruzbee, and today I'll be looking at the first episode of How Not to Summon a Demon Lord Omega, the long-awaited second season to one of my favorite all-time trashy isekai anime. Before we start, I'd like to remind everyone that there will be spoilers ahead, so if you haven't seen this episode yet, I highly recommend that you do so before starting this video. You have been warned. How Not to Summon a Demon Lord, or as it's known in Japan, the Otherworld Demon Lord and the Summoning Girl's Slave Magic. Yeah, doesn't roll off the tongue, does it? Wow, these names. It is a comedy, fantasy, harem, light novel series written by Yukiya Murasaki and was adapted into a 12-episode anime series by Ajia Do Animation Works. The series premiered on July 5th, 2018 and concluded September 20th. To be honest, at the time, there was so much isekai-themed anime being made with only a select few getting greenlit for additional seasons that the entire fandom more or less gave up on this one as a lost cause. I know I did. I mean, Death March to a Parallel World Rhapsody, In Another World with My Smartphone, Outbreak Company, The Ambition of Oda Nobunaga, hell, I'll even throw in Isekai Cheat Magician. So far as I know, none of these have had a green light for more. Now, if I'm wrong, I can't wait for the inevitable comment correction. Come on, fight me. Honestly, it seemed like only really, and I mean really popular and successful isekai anime were getting a continuation. So, color me shocked when it was announced that Demon Lord Diablo was going to get some more anime time with the ladies. And that's kind of where we are right now. If you're still with me, then congratulations, you've got some hella fortitude. And I've got some cookies that aren't quite stale yet, I can give you. So this first episode of the second season of How Not to Summon a Demon Lord Omega goes something like this. High Priest girl runs away from angry paladin committed to ending her, and within the first 5 minutes we get a demon shroom with naughty tentacles. Yes, that's right, tentacles, and we all know what that means. We all know what tentacle creatures want to do, right? And they very nearly succeed. Yikes. Except that High Priest girl prays to God, that's right, God, for help. And who should fall from the sky and squish the Randy Shroom? Well, it isn't Kurt Russell. Cue flashback to a few moments right before this, and we get Diablo and company out and about. The girls are arguing over sunbathing, and that in order to properly sunbathe, one must be in the naked. What a conversation. Diablo, in an attempt to either escape this conversation or shift the focus of it, decides to show off some of his fancy log writing skills, and away he goes to investigate a bright beam of light in the forest. It doesn't take long now, and we have a new harem girl as part of Diablo's entourage, and a whole plot line involving taking her to see some legendary character that can help her with her problems in the church, because the church is apparently evil in every single anime. Honestly, the episode felt like it went by too fast, or else I was just really hungry for this new season and I ate it up without even bothering to chew my food. Either way, there was a little bit of something for everyone, even the diehard pervs that can't clearly tell the difference between trashy ecchi like this and smut like redo of Healer. Enough said. I was a little disappointed that Clem, the Demon Lord of Biscuits, was only in the episode for a few minutes, but she did at least demonstrate some of her mad skills, if only a tad. Overall, I'd say that this was a fairly good first episode, and even though it felt kind of short, it did keep pace with the first season. We didn't get a lot of boring recap, and there wasn't any last time monologue. And despite the fact that Tezuka Productions, I'm going to let that sink in just a little bit. Yes, that Tezuka Productions is jointly handling the animation for this season, along with this hole-in-the-wall studio that I've never heard of, Okuruto Noboru Incorporated. I gotta say that again, Okuruto Noboru Incorporated. Who the hell even are these guys? I think they've done literally, including this, 3 anime. It's impressive that, considering we have a completely different studio handling things this time, that it's working so well. Or not. I guess we're going to have to wait and see. Either way, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for this new season. I have kind of resolved myself to the fact that maybe halfway through there could be characters that kick the bucket or buy the farm or get turned into a smear by some one-off asshats that couldn't pour piss out of a boot with instructions written under the heel. I'm looking at you, Tensura Season 2. I'm looking at you. Honestly, I don't know what's going to happen this season because I haven't read the light novels. If something like that does happen, feel free to private message me on my Discord so that I am not caught off guard by that crap, because I don't like it. So, what are your thoughts on this new first episode of How Not to Summon a Demon Lord Omega? Have you watched it? Are you going to watch it? Is it too ecchi for you? Let me know by heading down to the comment section and making with the words. I really enjoyed this, and I'm going to continue watching it for now. But if you enjoyed this video, then you know what to do. Smash like, hit subscribe, and bang on that bell. If you want to help support the channel directly, then you can head over to my Patreon and leave me a donation. I'll get a coffee, and then I'll get right back to work making more great videos. Join me for my live streams over on Twitch and become part of the official Gruzbee gang. I have links to all of that and more in the description down below. Until next time, have an amazing day. Keep being awesome, and I'll see you all in the next video.